YouTube, welcome to my first official vlog episode. This is something I've been wanting to do for a little while now. I just haven't pulled the trigger. I've got no other excuses than that. I'm 31 years old. I reside in the oh so lovely state of North Carolina. My name is Brandon. About 900% of you call me by my nickname, which is Frosty. That's where all the social media accounts and all the things come from. It's been that way for 15, 16 years now. Almost all of you know me from my bagged Mark 6 Jetta. And if we go back, you know me from my static Mark 3 purple.
You don't see the blaze. Take a good look in my eyes, you see the haze. Right, left, life or death, either ways.
I fucked up painting and it actually turned out to be the best thing ever. And if we go entirely too far back, you know me from S13s, and we're not going to discuss that situation of my life. Here recently, I linked up with a good friend of mine and stumbled upon a Mark IV Jetta wagon, which is something that I have wanted for a very long time. And I finally picked up a very clean, ready to go Mark IV Jetta that needs a little bit of love and a little bit of TLC. So I guess really clean's not that way to go. It was a whole situation of granny owned, interior's clean, took care of it, and now the motor just needs a little bit of love to get it back to life, and that's where I come into play. So today I'm going to go pick up some fluids and things because the guy I purchased it from, who purchased it from the older lady, drained all the fluids and things out of it, replaced the turbo that was bad, and that's about as far as he made it. So today I'm going to replace those fluids and try to turn it over and see how terrible it runs. And then I will kind of assess the situation from there. What all I need to do to make this thing a clean bag to daily. And that's all there is to it. So let's get started. So for a quick little walk around, majority clean panel other than where the front you saw. Interior is pretty immaculate. No rips, no tears. Just needs a little cleaning on the inside. Definitely needs a little bit of air freshener. Luckily I copped some of those. Front still just as clean. Passenger side's pretty minty clean. Got a small little tear on the driver's seat there, but all in all, in general, for a $500 car, you can't do too much complaining. Like I said, today I'm really just going to go ahead and put these fluids I got in here and there, turn it over and see how terrible it runs. Turbo was just replaced on it because the factory turbo blew. He got this turbo on there and he said he wasn't too sure about the cold side as the hot side bolts up correctly. So we're going to do a little finagling and see exactly what's going on there. I'm going to go ahead and get these wheels off. The vehicle did have rotiforms on it, but he had taken those off for his personal vehicle. Needs these back for winter tires because he lives in the terrible state of Pennsylvania where it is entirely too cold for my southern ass. Then after I get this running correctly, first things first, I am going to remove this front end and swap it to a GTI front. So if anyone is watching and would like a clean-ish Jetta front minus these two panels right here, I do have this front end, two hoods. You're welcome to practically just come and take it out of the way, as I do not have much room considering this vehicle is currently not at my personal household. So I'm going to dump these fluids in there real quick and then we'll try to turn it over and see what happens. All right, so fluids are in, everything's topped off, got the battery plugged up. So here comes our moment of truth. Nice part is even though this battery hasn't been used in about a year, somehow it still magically works. So let's try it out and see what happens.